this is Tanya. Welcome to Tanya Tina's Maths. I would be teaching CBSE Class 10 Maths and this is my sister Tina Lopez. I teach 8th Maths. Alright, now let's jump into the video. Today we are going to be learning Chapter 6 Triangles, Exercise 6.3, second question. Alright, now let's read the question. In figure 6.35, triangle ODC is similar to triangle OBA. Angle BOC is equal to 125 degree and angle CDO is equal to 70 degree. Find angle DOC, DCO and angle OAB. So we are supposed to find these values. Okay, so first of all, now let us see where are those values. Okay, first of all it is angle DOC. So we have angle DOC right over here. Okay, so we have angle DOC right over here. Then we are supposed to find this angle. Okay, we are supposed to find this angle. Okay, and then we are supposed to find angle DCO. So where is angle DCO? So DCO. So we are supposed to find this angle as well. And then we are supposed to find angle OAB. Okay, so angle OAB. Then we are supposed to find this one. So what are the middle values now? We are supposed to find the value further. Okay, so here it is DOC. So the middle value is O. That's why we are supposed to find the O value. Here the middle is C. So we are supposed to find C. And here it is A and we are supposed to find A value. Okay, so now what are the given values? So first of all we have angle BOC. So here the value is 125 degree. Okay, so the O value is 125 degree. And then we have angle CDO. So here the D value is 70 degree. Okay, so now let us find the missing values. Okay, that is here it is C and here it is O and here it is A. So we are supposed to find the missing values. Okay, so first of all now we are supposed to find clues. Okay, so according to the question they had mentioned triangle ODC is similar to triangle OBA. Okay, so this is going to be really helpful for us. Okay, so let it be there. So now let us look at these two triangles. So here we have triangle, this triangle, and here also we have a triangle. So we don't have any clue, but here when you just look at it, if I just add angle BOC plus angle DOC is equal to 180 degree. If I just do it like that, no, I might get a value. Am I right? So if you don't just understand, don't worry. So I'll just write it here. Okay, so when I just add angle DOC, so where is angle DOC? So angle DOC, so we are supposed to find the O. Am I right? So here it is missing, so we are supposed to find that, plus angle BOC. Why did I take angle BOC? Why? Because BOC has a value that is 125 degree, so it's going to be helpful for us. And then is equal to 180 degree. So how it is 180 degree? Because it is linear pair. So do you guys know what is linear pair? It is kind of like a straight line. Okay, so straight line means you guys might be wondering where is the straight line. So I just took angle DOC and angle BOC. So when you just look at the angle DOC and angle BOC, so for example, so here it is angle DOC and here it is angle BOC. Am I right? So when I just one second. Okay, so like this. So when I just underline it, no, I am getting a straight line right over here. Am I right? So since I got a straight line, I can just call it as linear pair. So in the 9th standard, we studied that sum of angles is equal to 180 degree. Okay, so sum of angles is equal to 180 degree. So we are not supposed to say sum of angles, we are supposed to say sum of linear pair. Okay, that is the correct statement. Okay, so sum of linear pair is equal to 180 degree. I hope you guys know this. Why? Because we studied this in 9th standard. Okay, so sum of angles means, so here I have a straight line. Am I right? So here in this straight line, one So one line is cutting in the middle, am I right? So it's cutting through the middle point, that's why I just called it as linear pair. Okay, so you can just think there is a straight line, so one line is going through, it's passing like this, am I right? Then it just because it's passing like this, it is dividing into two angles right over here, that's why it is known as linear pair. Okay, and one more thing, sum of angles of a linear pair is 180 degree. Okay, alright, so I hope you guys know this. Now let us come back to the question. So here, why did I take angle DOC at first? Why? Because I know that when I just see angle DOC and angle BOC, I will get that linear pair. Just because I knew this only, I just took both the angles at first. Okay, alright guys, so now we don't know the value for DOC, so let us write it like this. Plus angle BOC value is 125 degree. So here it is 125 degree is equal to 180 degree. Okay, so now angle DOC is equal to, so when I get this 125 degree to that side, it changes into minus 125 degree. Okay, so DOC is equal to 180 degree minus 125 degree is 55 degree. Okay, so now I got a value for angle DOC. Okay, so I got a value for angle DOC. What is the value? So the value is 55 degree, so I can just write 55 degree here. Okay, so now since I got the value, now let us look at the this triangle. Okay, so here I have 70 degree, this is a triangle, am I right? So here I have a 70 degree, here I have 55 degree, and here I have a missing value, so it is in question mark. Okay, so I am supposed to find this value. According to the question, I am supposed to find this value as well. So why did I just mention this is a triangle? Why? Because when as you guys know, in a triangle, if they had mentioned two values but there is a missing value. Okay, so here we have two values. If there is a missing value means we can just find it. Am I right? How can we find it? We will just add it, and then we are supposed to write 70 degree plus 55 degree is equal to 180 degree. How it is 180 degree? Sum of triangle. So sum of triangle is 180 degree. So likewise we can just solve this also. Okay, so this one in the previous subdivision, I mean in the first question 6th subdivision also we did something like this only. So it's going to be easy for you guys to solve this. Okay, so I'm going to be doing little bit faster. Okay, so now let us solve this one. Alright guys, so now since you guys know, we are going to be finding this value. Okay, so we are going to be finding this value now. So how to find that? I already told you guys. So I am going to be adding these two values. Okay, so now let us write triangle, not a don't need triangle, we can just take angle DOC. Okay, so it is an angle, am I right? So angle DOC, so angle DOC plus angle ODC plus angle DCO is equal to 180 degree. Why it is 180 degree? Why? Because sum of triangle. Okay, so sum of triangle is 180 degree. Okay, alright guys, so sum of triangle is 180 degree, that's why I just took 180, that's why it is 180 degree. Okay, so now let us substitute the values. So in in angle DOC, what is the value? So angle DOC, the value is 55 degree, 55 degree plus in ODC, where is ODC? ODC, the angle is 70 degree plus in angle DOC we don't know, we are supposed to find it, so let us write it as it is equal to 180 degree. Okay, and then so when we just add 55 degree plus 70 degree, we get 125 degree. Okay, and then plus angle DCO is equal to 180 degree. So now let us write DCO as it is. So when I get this 125 degree to another side, it changes into minus 125 degree. Okay, why? Because here it is in the addition form. So now let us write DCO as it is equal to, so 180 degree minus 125 degrees 55 degree. Okay, so finally I got a value for angle DCO. So one second. Alright guys, so now I got a value for angle DCO. So what is the value? 55 degree. So here also it is 55 degree. So let us write 55 degree. Okay, alright guys, so according to the question, we just found angle DOC, that is 55 degree, and DCO is also 55 degrees. Just now we found it, and we are supposed to find angle OAB. Okay, so how can we find OAB? So why? Because A is somewhat little bit far from these angles, am I right? So we can't just take these angles. So what we can just do is, so here since we have 55 degree, so one second, yeah, so since I have 55 degree here, I can say this is also 55 degree. So the value of angle A is also 55 degree. So you guys might be wondering how come it is possible. So I'll just tell you guys, okay, don't worry. How means according to the question. So in the starting of the question, no, I just told you guys we have a clue in the question, am I right? I just told that we might use the clue at the end of the answer, am I right? So the clue is, so here we have angle ODC is similar to triangle OBA. So it is triangle, not an angle. So triangle ODC is similar to triangle OBA. So it is already mentioned in the question. So we are going to be taking help of this triangle ODC, that is similar to triangle OBA. Okay, so we are going to be using this right now. Okay, so for some purpose only they just mention in the question. So simply or randomly they won't just mention these values. So there is a benefit of it, that's why they just mentioned it in the question. Okay, so remember, whenever we have something like this, we are supposed to use it. That's why we have a value right over here. Okay, alright guys, so now let us take triangle ODC, which is similar to OBA. Okay, so now before writing that, I would like to say angle DCO is there, right? So angle DCO is equal to angle OAB. So what is the value for DCO? DCO, so I'll write it here for your understanding. So DCO is 55 degree, am I right? Then since it is equal, OAB is also 55 degree. So you guys might be wondering how come it is possible. Don't worry. So here this is also 55 degree. Okay, so why it's 55 degree? Why? Because according to the question they had already mentioned triangle O. So triangle ODC, am I right? Yeah, triangle ODC is similar to triangle OBA. Okay, so it is mentioned in the question. Just because of this only they both are having the same value. Okay, so even now if you don't just understand, don't worry. Okay, so I'll just write it here. So here if you don't just understand, don't worry. Okay, so first we have angle O here. So here also we have angle O. So angle O is equal to angle O. Okay, so here since you guys know here it is 55 degree, then here also it will be 55 degree. Okay, why? Because angle O is equal to angle O. Okay, so similarity means corresponding angles are equal, am I right? So that is what is similarity. So likewise here angle O is equal to angle O, that means here and here as well we will have the same value, that is 55 degree. Okay, so next one we have D. Okay, so angle D is equal to angle B. So where is angle D? Yeah, so angle D is right over here, And so since you guys know angle D is equal to angle B, so angle B is right over here. That means the value for angle B is also 70 degree. So we are not just writing those things. Why? Because according to the question we are supposed to find the missing values. Okay, so these values we can just find it by ourselves as well. Okay, so angle D is equal to angle B. So angle B has a value that is 70 degree. Okay, and then angle C, so here we have angle C, am I right? So angle C is equal to angle A. So where is angle C? Angle C is 50 degree. Since angle C is 50 degree, I can just say angle A is also 55 degree. So that's why angle DCO is equal to angle OAB. Okay, so I'll just mark it. So this is the final answer. Okay, so if you want to just write a reason for it, you are supposed to write this one. Okay, why? Because we should show right whether it is similar or not. If you just show if it is similar, then we can say angle C is equal to angle A. Okay, please write this. You might lose mark if you don't write this. Okay, it is already mentioned in the question, so it is really easy to write it as it is. Okay, so here I just wrote it for your understanding. Okay, so finally we solved exercise 6.3 second question. Okay, so in the next video I am going to be solving the third question.
Thank you guys for watching this video. Please like this video, share it to your friends and subscribe to our YouTube channel. If you have any doubt, you can comment me in the comment section. Catch you in the next video. Bye.